The most powerful people in the world are not the loudest. They are not the ones constantly talking. They are not the ones who need to prove their value with noise. They are the ones who sit back, observe, and control the room without saying a word. Because influence begins with silence. Before a word is spoken, energy is already exchanged. Before a decision is made, presence has already shaped it. And before anyone follows your lead, they are reading your conviction, not your pitch. The mentally weak rush to fill the silence. They explain, they justify, they chase approval to avoid discomfort. But the strong, they sit with it. They watch. They know that silence is not emptiness. It is power unspoken. It is control unshaken. It is confidence that no longer needs applause. If your identity still needs to convince others, you are not yet leading. You are still reacting. Influence is not about saying the right thing. It is about becoming the kind of person whose presence says everything, and that begins in silence. In how you carry yourself when nothing is being said. In how you respond when others seek attention. In how you withhold what the world expects you to give just to see what happens next. Silence makes people lean in. It creates gravity. It creates questions. It creates power. Because people do not follow the loudest voice. They follow the calmest, the most certain, the one who has already decided what they believe and doesn't need your approval to stand in it. If you want to be heard, stop speaking to be understood. Start building presence that cannot be ignored. Silence is how you study the room, how you feel energy before it shifts, how you let others reveal themselves before you reveal your strategy. And most importantly, silence is how you build self-command. Because a person who cannot sit with their own thoughts will never lead others with clarity. They will fill the space with distraction. They will confuse noise for progress, and they will give away their influence before it ever compounds. So hold your silence, not as a weakness, but as a tool, not as retreat, but as preparation. Because when you finally do speak, it will land, not because of your words, but because of who you became in the silence before them. This is how you move people, not by force, not by volume, but by alignment, by inner stillness that commands respect before it seeks attention. Stop rushing to be understood. Start embodying a message too strong to be missed. Your influence begins the moment you no longer need to announce it. Subscribe now, not to talk louder, but to stand stronger. Silence is your edge. Use it with discipline. Lead with presence. The world makes way for those who dare to rise. Click the rise button now and claim the destiny waiting for you. Your time is now.